This is Cowboy Wrestling Insider with your host, Cobe Wastler. This week, we catch up with Coach Branch and preview what the Cowboys got going on in the offseason. Stay tuned. All right, Coach, so heading into summer with the latest season kind of in the rearview window, what does the start of the offseason look like for you guys with recruiting and with domestic competitions like the U20 Nationals? What does all that look like?
Yeah, it's been actually pretty busy, since NCAAs. We've had quite a few recruits here on campus, and obviously it's a little different environment now with the transfer portal window and just kind of the activity that really is spikes because of that. So we've been really busy with that, and then just getting guys ready for U20s. And then U23s that are coming up here the first week of June. So, just got back from Vegas and guys wrestled really well out there, and it was good to see them compete and grow and learn. Those young guys, especially who haven't got a lot of competition, getting a chance to go out and get some matches under their belt. So, it's just been a lot going on, and definitely there's no rest in the off season.
For sure. And when you kind of hit this off-season point, are you still looking back at what do you improve from last season, or are you guys already kind of full steam ahead to next year?
Yeah, for sure. We're balancing it with kind of the direction that we need to go with as a program, and even though we've had a handful of guys that have been wrestling freestyle and getting prepared for these freestyle tournaments. We've had a really strong number of our other guys that are just in the room daily or consistently and working on getting ready for next year. So, it's trying to make sure that we kind of move in a forward direction with them. But then you're kind of leaving some of those other guys behind a little bit who are doing freestyle because you're specifically training and preparing for competition. So it's a little different pace. And so you're kind of, you're monitoring both those environments, but also kind of looking ahead at when we can get everybody on the same page. Right now, everybody's got a little different motivation for them right now. And so here pretty soon we'll all be on the same page again. And that page is really looking forward to next year, and we're going to have a lot of newcomers coming in here in June. I would say probably 40% of our makeup of our team is going to be newcomers next year. And so getting them, here on campus, getting them kind of mixed in with our returners is going to be something that I think is going to be really crucial and important for us. And then you talk about getting on the same page of what we need to do, to perform at a higher level next year. And I'm excited. I mean, it's I really feel like what we have coming around the corner is going to be very drastic and very exciting and produce a real positive result. So I'm pretty fired up about it. And again, just coming in every day and seeing a large number of guys that are dedicated to getting better is encouraging for me.
Yeah. And then obviously another big part of what you guys kind of do in the off season, you have the Cowboy Wrestling summer camps coming up. Is that still something you get excited for? What does that kind of look like for you guys as you host these summer camps and get to kind of help the youth?
Yeah, for sure. It's always exciting. It's fun. It doesn't go by without putting some smiles on your face especially with a lot of the little kids that come around, and they're always a joy. And then you get to work with kids that are excited about possibly wrestling in college, and so they come and can participate in our prospect camp and our intensive camp and really get a taste of college wrestling. And we've consistently always been able to find kids from there that have contributed to our team. And so, to see it, the higher level talented kids and then the funny little kids that are just getting started that, like I said, always crack you up. And then this year, we're able to do a girls wrestling camp, which is going to be exciting. It's going to be something new for us. But, women's wrestling is growing in the United States, and especially here in Wyoming. It's really taken off, and, it's done really well and gotten sanctioned at the high school level. So pretty fun and exciting to see, female sports and women's wrestling in particular growing here, and we like to be a part of that, and that's going to be fun to host them this summer too.
That's it for the Cowboy Wrestling Weekly Insider, and as always, thanks for watching.